Today in this video, we're going to be going through how to make a magnet in Fusion 360. So the first thing we're going to do is save our work, and we're going to save it with our name. So I'm going to go Wallace magnet. If you can't see the bottom here, we'll just go down, go save. Okay. First thing we want to do is we want to create the base of our magnet. So if I go back to the notebook, we can see here that we have a backing here, which we're going to put our image on. And that is also the part where the magnet is going to sit. So we need to have a space to fit our magnet. And if we remember up the top here, it says here that we need it no bigger than 50 mils by 50 mils dimension. So going back to Fusion, I'm going to create a sketch. Now, it doesn't really matter which one of these you use, but I'm going to select this back one, and we're just going to use our 2-point rectangle tool. We're going to bring that out and selecting 50, hit tab. It's already at 50, and then hit enter. So there is our backing. And we are just going to fillet those corners. And I'm just going to leave them at that 10 mil mark. So finish sketch there. All right, so selecting that one, the magnets are 6 mils thick. So we're going to click on our backing and we're going to extrude it, and we're going to come out that 6 millimeters. So now we have our backing there. So we should have already found an image. So some examples of the images here of a good one is this coffee cup here. So it is easy to trace. It has good solid lines to extrude and will look good on a magnet. This bottom one here, though, has complicated lines to trace, very thin lines. They're not going to be good for extruding, and it might not 3D print well. So we need to be looking for an image that is more like some line art and that sort of thing with those solid lines that we're going to be good to trace. So if we go back to Fusion, I want to select the front of that backing, and we are going to create a sketch on that one, and then we're going to insert canvas like what we have been doing, insert from computer, and I have a coffee mug here. We're going to select that one. If we have selected the side, it should fit it in. So it should make it the right size for that one. But we can adjust, and I'll move my camera around, zoom in. So we can adjust the size of it by dragging this corner one here, so we can make it bigger and smaller if we are wanting to put some text on it as well. So I'm going to sit mine up like that, and we're going to hit OK. So zooming in, we want to select this back, and we're going to create a sketch on it, and we're going to use the fit spline tool to start tracing around this. So we did this with our device holders, and it's very much the same. So starting to go around, making sure we try to stick as close to that line as we can. So the closer those dots are, the more it is going to stick, but you can get it pretty close even without that. Okay, so trace around your image and come back to the second video for the next component.